Welcome to the Peachy English Podcast, the show where you practice English through shadowing. My name is John. I'm the host of this podcast. I'm happy you're here. Put on your headphones, relax your shoulders, and let's train your English in a natural way. Before we start, here is a quick reminder of shadowing. Shadowing means you listen and repeat almost at the same time, like your voice is a shadow following mine. First, listen one time without speaking. Just understand the meaning. Then listen again and repeat right after me. Try to copy my rhythm, my stress, and my feeling, not only the words. If it feels a little fast, that's okay. If you make mistakes, that's good. You learn by trying again. All right, let's begin. Today's topic is routines and hobbies. We all have routines, the things we do again and again, like waking up, eating, working, or going to bed. And we all have hobbies, the fun things we do in our free time, like reading, cooking, playing sports, or learning something new. These topics are very common in daily conversations. People talk about routines and hobbies at work, at school, in cafes, and online. So this episode will help you speak about your everyday life in English. Now, before the main sentences, I'll teach you 10 blocking words. These are the key words you will hear a lot today. I will teach them in a spoken, simple way. After each word, please repeat it with me. Okay, word number 1, routine. Routine means something you do regularly, maybe every day. Repeat. Routine. Good. Example. My morning routine is simple. Word number 2, habit. A habit is a small action you do often, sometimes without thinking. Repeat. Habit. Nice. Example. Drinking water is a good habit. Word number 3, schedule. A schedule is your plan for the day or the week. Repeat. Schedule. Great. Example. I check my schedule in the morning. Word number 4, free time. Free time is time when you are not working or studying. Repeat. Free time. Good. Example. I like to relax in my free time. Word number 5, hobby. A hobby is an activity you do for fun, not for money. Repeat. Hobby. Perfect. Example. Cooking is my hobby. Word number 6, relax. Relax means to rest and feel calm. Repeat. Relax. Great. Example. I relax after work. Word number 7, active. Active means moving your body, not sitting still. Repeat. Active. Nice. Example. I try to stay active on weekends. Word number 8, practice. Practice means you do something again and again to get better. Repeat. Practice. Excellent. Example. I practice English every day. Word number 9, usually. usually means something happens most of the time. Repeat, usually, good. Example, I usually wake up at 7. Word number 10, sometimes. Sometimes means not always, but on some days. Repeat, sometimes. Nice. Example, sometimes I watch movies at night. Great. Those 10 words will help you a lot today. Now we'll move into common sentences and sayings. I will guide you through different parts, like morning routines, work and study routines, evening routines, and hobbies. Each part will start with a short introduction. Please shadow each sentence after me. Let's go. First, let's talk about morning routines. Morning routines are the first things we do after we wake up. People often talk about them because mornings can be busy, quiet, or different depending on the person. Listen and repeat. I usually wake up around 7. I get up and open the curtains. I make my bed. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I take a quick shower. I get dressed. I have breakfast at home. I don't eat much in the morning. I drink coffee or tea. I check my phone for messages. I look at my schedule for the day. I leave the house at 8. I walk to the bus stop. I take the train to work. I like to start my day slowly. Mornings are hard for me. I need time to wake up. I'm not a morning person. After breakfast, I feel ready. On weekends, my routine is different. I sleep in on Sundays. I sometimes skip breakfast. Good. Try to copy the calm, simple feeling here. Now let's move to routines at work or school. This is how people describe their day when they are busy with responsibilities. These sentences are useful for small talk, introductions, or describing your lifestyle. Now let's try shadowing these. I start work at 9. I usually arrive a little early. I check my emails first. I have a lot of meetings today. I work on my tasks in the morning. I take a short break around 11. I eat lunch at 12 or 1. I usually bring lunch from home. Sometimes I eat out with colleagues. After lunch, I feel a bit sleepy. I drink water during the day. I try to stay focused. My schedule is full this week. I'm busy, but it's okay. I like to plan my day. I write a to-do list. I finish work around 5 or 6. Some days are long. I work better in the afternoon. I have a flexible routine. Every day is a little different. Nice work. Keep your voice close to mine. Next, let's talk about evening routines. Evening routines are what we do after work or school. Many people relax in the evening, do chores, or spend time with family or friends. Repeat after me. After work, I go home. I usually cook dinner. I make something simple. I eat dinner with my family. Sometimes I eat alone. I wash the dishes. I tidy up the kitchen. I take a walk in the evening. I like to get some fresh air. I relax on the sofa. I watch a show or a video. I listen to music. I call a friend. I spend time with my partner. I play with my pet. I prepare for tomorrow. I pack my bag for the next day. I take a shower before bed. I brush my teeth. I go to bed around 11. I usually read before sleep. Sometimes I fall asleep early. On busy days, I feel tired. At night, I want quiet time. Great. Try to feel the slower pace of evening English. Now we'll cover weekend routines. Weekends are often different from weekdays. People use weekend talk to connect socially because it shows how you live and what you enjoy. Shadow these. On Saturdays, I usually sleep longer. I like slow mornings on weekends. I have breakfast late. I do laundry on the weekend. I clean the apartment. I go grocery shopping. I meet friends for coffee. Sometimes I stay at home all day. I like to rest on Sundays. I try not to work on weekends. I go out in the evening. I visit my family sometimes. I go for a long walk. I do something fun in my free time. Weekends help me recharge. I feel ready for a new week after Sunday. Nice. You're sounding smooth. Now we're moving into hobbies. This part is about what people enjoy doing when they are not busy. Hobbies are a very common topic, especially when meeting new people. We'll do general hobby sentences first. Repeat after me. In my free time, I like to relax. I have a few hobbies. My main hobby is reading. I like cooking at home. I enjoy trying new recipes. I like watching movies. I'm a big fan of music. I listen to podcasts. I like learning new things. I practice English as a hobby. I enjoy drawing sometimes. I like taking photos. I love being active. I go to the gym a few times a week. I play football with friends. I enjoy swimming. I like hiking in nature. I'm not very sporty, but I try. I'm interested in art. I like visiting museums. Sometimes I just rest and do nothing. That's also a hobby, right? Good. Hobbies often sound friendly and light, so keep that tone. Now let's practice talking about frequency. How often you do your hobbies. You'll hear these words a lot. Usually, often, sometimes, rarely, every day, once a week. Shadow these lines. I usually read in the evening. I often cook on weekdays. I sometimes play games at night. I go to the gym twice a week. I practice guitar every day. I rarely watch TV now. I don't have much free time during the week. On weekends, I do my hobbies more. I try to make time for my hobby. I want to be more active. I'm trying a new hobby these days. Nice. Those are very useful patterns. Next, let's talk about starting and learning hobbies. Many people ask about new hobbies or talk about learning something. These sentences help you share goals and interests. Repeat these sentences now. I want to start a new hobby. I'm thinking about taking a class. I want to learn to dance. I want to get better at cooking. I'm learning how to paint. I'm practicing every week. At first, it was hard, but now it's fun. I'm still a beginner. I'm getting better slowly. I enjoy the process. It helps me relax. It's good for my mind. It's good for my body. I feel happy when I do it. I like hobbies that are simple. I don't like hobbies that feel stressful. Great. Keep your pace steady. Now let's do hobby questions because conversations need both sides. When you meet someone, you can ask about their hobbies like this. What do you like to do in your free time? Do you have any hobbies? What's your favorite hobby? What do you do after work? Do you like sports? Are you into music? Do you like cooking? How often do you do that? Do you do it alone or with friends? Where do you usually do it? When did you start? Why do you like it? And here are simple answers you can shadow. I like reading. I'm into cooking. I enjoy running. I like quiet hobbies. I like active hobbies. I do it to relax. I do it to stay healthy. I started last year. I started when I was a kid. I do it once or twice a week. I do it whenever I have time. I'm not very consistent, but I try. Nice. Those are strong conversation tools. Next, let's practice routines and hobbies together in one flow. Sometimes people connect their routines with their hobbies. For example, someone may say they always do a hobby after dinner or on Sunday mornings. Shadow these mixed sentences. I usually go for a walk after dinner. I read for 20 minutes before bed. I do yoga in the morning. On Fridays, I meet friends to play football. On Sundays, I cook something special. I like to listen to music while cleaning. I practice English on my way to work. I watch a movie every Saturday night. I try a new cafe sometimes. I take photos when I travel. I like routines because they help me feel calm. I like hobbies because they make life fun. Great. That's natural English with simple ideas. Now I'll give you a longer story about routines and hobbies. This is perfect for shadowing longer sentences and natural connection. You can listen once, then shadow line by line. Here we go. During the week, my routine is pretty simple. I usually wake up at 7 and I don't stay in bed for too long. I open the curtains, make my bed, and go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and take a quick shower. Then I get dressed and make breakfast. I don't eat a big breakfast, but I always drink coffee. After that, I check my schedule for the day. If I have a busy day, I try to leave the house early. I start work at 9. When I arrive, I check my emails first. I like to plan my tasks before I begin. In the morning, I usually do the most important work. Around noon, I take a break and eat lunch. Sometimes I bring lunch from home, and sometimes I go out. After lunch, I feel a little tired, so I drink water and try to stay focused. My afternoons are often quieter, so it's easier to finish things. I finish work around 5 or 6. After work, I go home and cook dinner. Nothing fancy, usually something quick and healthy. I eat, wash the dishes, and tidy up. Then I relax. Some evenings I watch a show, and other evenings I read. Reading is my favorite hobby because it helps me slow down. I usually read for about 30 minutes before bed. It's a small habit, but I love it. On some days, I want to move my body more. So I go for a walk in the evening or I do a short workout at home. I'm not a professional athlete or anything, but I like being active. It makes me feel better and sleep better. After that, I take a shower, brush my teeth, and go to bed around 11. Weekends are different. On Saturdays, I sleep a little longer and have a slow morning. I drink coffee, listen to music, and clean the apartment. I do laundry, go grocery shopping, and prepare for the week. In the afternoon, I try to do something fun. Sometimes I meet friends, and sometimes I stay at home. If the weather is nice, I go for a long walk or a short hike. If the weather is bad, I watch movies or cook something new. On Sundays, I like to rest. I don't want a strict schedule. I just want free time and a calm day. I often read, take a nap, or call my family. In the evening, I prepare for Monday, but I try not to stress. I like routines, but I also like flexibility. For me, routines keep life stable, and hobbies keep life interesting. Great job staying with that story. If it was hard to shadow, that's normal. Try it again later. Each time will feel easier. Now we'll do a short repeat after me review. These are some of the most useful sentences from today. Shadow them clearly. I usually wake up at 7. My morning routine is simple. I check my schedule every morning. I start work at 9. I take a break around noon. After work, I cook dinner. I relax in the evening. In my free time, I like to read. I try to stay active. On weekends, my routine changes. I want to start a new hobby. I practice to get better. I do it because I enjoy it. Nice. That's strong everyday English. You've just done a full shadowing lesson about routines and hobbies. To keep improving, replay any part you liked and shadow it 2 or 3 times. Choose 5 sentences that feel useful for your own life. Practice those every day for a week, and they will start to feel natural. Thanks for listening to the Peachy English podcast. Keep practicing, keep shadowing, and I'll see you in the next episode.